Yo, how's it going, guys? It's Joel here. Hope you're doing sick. I'm doing pretty sick, and today we're gonna be looking at some tips, some hacks, some ways to bulk up fast. Whether you've been going gym for a little while now and you're just not making the kind of gains that you want, whether you haven't even started yet and you just want to make sure you got it nailed down for when you do start. By the way, you should just fucking start. It doesn't matter. You need the first step is the hardest. You can just go to the gym. Right, all right, don't go right now, but just start. That is genuinely the hardest bit. Or you are making gains, which you probably are. I know you guys are all making gains. We're the gains gang. Of course we're making gains. But you just want to try and maximize your gains. You're in the right place. Or even you just really want to get laid. And again, trust me, bulking up, getting gains is gonna massively help that. So we're gonna go through loads of tips. We're also just gonna live my life. Subscribe, by the way, if you're looking for gains, that is. If you're not, don't worry about it. But if you are, subscribe. Anyway, number one, carbs. You see this right here? Forget the chicken, forget the green shit. Eat the couscous, eat the rice, eat your bread. I'm kidding, by the way, don't forget the chicken, but but seriously though, everyone's so obsessed with protein, and that is so important. FPS protein is so important, and it tastes amazing, but link in bio. But seriously, people underestimate the importance of carbs. They're so important. You need to eat carbs, and lots of carbs, if you want to bulk up fast. Especially if you're a skinny guy like I was. I'm still kind of skinny, but I was so fucking skinny, okay? So fucking skinny back in the day, honestly. Well, you guys know I had anorexia at a time, and yeah, I was so skinny, and then I did so many things wrong at the start in the gym, and I wish I could just grab myself and be like, bro, eat some fucking carbs. They're important, and I just wish that he, past me, could watch this video. And it'd also be cool for past me to be able to see that we're gonna get there in the end. We are gonna put on some muscle, and I am now gonna get to 100 kg. I said in my last video, that's my goal. It's gonna happen. By the way, boys, I am so gassed. Pro Gains have hooked me up big time. Look at this is Gains. I will leave a link to their website in the description. They're not paying me to say this, but they've hooked me up with all this stuff, so it's the least I can do. It's so sick, and I wanna thank you guys for this, because this wouldn't be possible without you guys. So I owe you all Gains even more. Anyway, time to hit the gym. Yo, I'm sorry though, but the new merch, I actually am in love with it. It is so sick. It's coming soon, by the way, for everyone asking. Don't worry.
Every day we live, yeah. Every day we live, yeah.
What's this guy doing? So I have to walk to the gym today, which I'm kind of pissed about, but oh well. I normally be right, because I'm like, okay, it's cardio, but the next point is, stop doing cardio. If you're trying to bulk, certainly don't do loads of cardio. You're only going to be burning the calories that could have been going towards building muscle. You need to be in a calorie surplus to gain muscle, and doing cardio is just going to make it harder for you to be in a calorie surplus, and just means you're going to gain less muscle. So you can do a bit, but just don't overdo it. Just spend that time that you would have spent doing cardio, training weights, building muscle, and that's what's best for bulking. Obviously, it's a complete different story when you're trying to cut up, but that worked for me, especially. I didn't even know the meaning of fucking cardio while I was initially bulking up. I was like, cardio? What the fuck is that? So yeah, cut out your cardio, which is why I'm not running to the gym now. Just taking a leisurely stroll. So there's some game on at the Olympic Stadium, which means all the roads are closed off, and I have to walk all the way around just to get to my gym. Kill me. So this is what's in the way. I'm just trying to work out if I can fit through here. Fuck man, I wish I would have been able to fit through here before, like legit, when I hadn't made the gains. But now I don't think I can, god damn it. Honestly, call me a murderer, because I just fucking killed that workout. And you know what I'm gonna go do now? Which actually brings me on to the next tip, hack, whatever you wanna call it, for this video. Some serious goddamn calories in. FPS protein shake, cookies and cream. Also, it's got about 400 milliliters of full fat milk, which is like an extra 250 calories, along with the 150 in this. This is like 400 per shake. Stick a meal prep in for now. And also, this is pretty filthy, I won't lie, but I went in, I killed the workout, and I'm having a little cheat day. And a lot of people did ask me, Joel, do you ever cheat, do you ever snack? And yeah, especially when I'm bulking, like clean bulking is good, and I try to do it at times, but sometimes it's just gonna be really, really hard to get all the calories in you need while being completely clean. So it's absolutely fine to go with a pizza. It's got a lot of chicken on it, it's got a lot of carbs in it, and I'm not gonna eat it all at once, don't worry, but this is an idea of how much food I'm trying to get in me. My point after this actually links very nicely to this regarding fat. But that's done. The point is, you need to be eating calories. As I said before, if you want to gain weight, if you want to put on muscle, you need to be in a calorie surplus, which means you're putting more calories into your body than you're actually burning overall. Kind of rough way to calculate it would be to multiply your weight by 17.5. So say you're 200 pounds, then you need to eat 3,500 calories a day. I need to eat like 3,600, 3,700. When I was fully bulking up, and I did put on quite a bit of fat, but I also put on a lot of muscle, I was genuinely eating like 4,000 calories a day. At least. I was going in and it wasn't great, it wasn't clean. But sometimes it is necessary. If you want to build muscle, you need to forget about the fat. Stop worrying about that. And that actually brings me on to my next point. Forget these, like mine are going, I'm bulking, do I care? No, I don't care. Next tip, you need to forget about abs. You need to forget about a six pack. I know you think that really fit girl in your class or year is only gonna take you if you have a six pack. But I'm just gonna be real with you guys, a six pack doesn't count if it's just a skinny pack. That's not what most girls want. Literally, I used to think the same thing. I thought I was fucking sick because I had abs, but I was skinny. No, you need to just forget about abs, accept that you are gonna put on some fat because you're eating so many calories unless you've got your diet nailed down to a T, but let's be honest, that's not realistic, that's not sustainable. Like, you have to have everything meal prepped and everything measured, and that's just not realistic, and you need to have something that you're gonna stick to, and that is realistic. And this is what worked for me. I did put on a lot of fat, but yeah, being bothered about your abs and having a low body fat is pointless. It's like wrapping a 2001 Fiat 500. Yeah, it might look a tiny bit better. But even a dirty, filthy, disgusting Lambo looks so much better than your Fiat 500. Wait until you have that Lambo, you have that body with muscle before you bother about getting a six pack and getting ripped. So yeah, get that Lambo, get that Mercedes, get that BMW first before you try wrap it. Get that muscle before you try rip it up. Next is sleep. So you know that saying, sleep is for the weak? No, it should be sleep will make you weak and small and not be able to get gains or laid. Like, it's just not good. You need sleep. 8 to 10 hours, especially if you're smashing the gym, which I know you guys are, or are about to be doing. Even I, at the moment, am not getting the right amount of sleep just because I'm trying to wake up at 7 AM, which is quite early for me, and I can't always get to bed early enough to get the full amount of sleep, but I'm working on it, and once I get a regular schedule planned out and I stick to it, but yeah, about 8 to 10 hours, basically. It's all good training, it's all good eating, but if you don't get any sleep, your muscles don't have any time to grow. Basically, when you're in REM, which is rapid eye movement sleep, your body releases the highest dose of natural human growth hormone, which massively improves muscle recovery and regeneration, and essentially you've destroyed your muscles down and they recover bigger and stronger, which massively improves muscle recovery and regeneration, which is obviously so important for building muscles. But be careful, don't oversleep, because otherwise you'll feel like absolute crap and the extra hours of sleep don't benefit you. 8 to 10 hours is plenty. Find out what works best for you, and also you need good quality sleep, so you don't want to be waking up all the time. You need to work out how to make sure you optimize your sleep and you are getting a good amount of deep sleep, but that's a whole different video, optimizing sleep, and you can do your own research on that. But yeah, sleep is important. Don't forget sleep. Another thing to help you become an absolute beast is eat 5 to 6 meals a day. Now I personally include like a snack and a protein shake with like this. My protein shakes are like 400 calories, 450 calories with all the milk in them, and I include that as a meal essentially. So I'll have like 3 to 4 meals, normally about 3 protein shakes as well with a snack or something like that. But you want to be spreading out your calorie intake. You don't want to just do it in 2 to 3 big meals. That's not what you want. If you think about it, you want to be feeding your body a constant supply of food, not putting it all in at once. It's not like a car where you can just put all the petrol in literally once a week or something like that. That's not how it works. You have to slowly get your fuel, get your gains in consistently throughout the day. Anyway, so I'm actually super excited because my boys at Cage Warriors have invited me down to their show today. I've got 2 VIP tickets. So I was gonna take something really cool and fun with me, but no one was actually available today, so we're having to take Max. But it still should be sick. Cage Warriors is what Conor McGregor came up through originally. I went last time and the VIP tickets were mad. We're right there. Like, I literally could walk into the cage and get absolutely destroyed by the person in there, but that's beside the point. That's how close we are. So it's gonna be really sick. Vlog footage, looking forward to that. So let's go. Okay, so we're off to Cage Warriors. Decided to bring Max with me.
Yo, boys, I'm gonna get in the cage. It's February 3rd with the boxing tonight. You're gonna see me in the cage.
Just try to last a bit longer this time, yeah?
Tell it to your girlfriend.
Okay.
Hopefully, boys, I'm in short position in the ring tonight. Octagon, sorry.
I honestly hope, I would love to see you get brutally mauled again, but like properly brutally mauled.
We'll see what happens.
Okay, so we're on up to the O2 now. I am excited. Yeah, of course. How's it going, man?
I'm Max. Yeah,
man. Yeah. Nice to meet you.
All right, cheers, man.
Hey, guys. Someone just shouted they fucked my sister. Brilliant. That's what I want to hear. Okay, so we're cage side now. Max, are you going in?
I'm going in a bit.
Yeah, you want to go in?
In a bit.
All right, bro. Okay, it's about to start. Oh, shit. Oh. What he's going for right now is crazy.
me up. I did tell you it was me up next.
Okay.
My opponent, J-Max.
Mate, can we just do it? Alright, so that was that. Sick. Nathaniel Wood KO'd that guy, but he slept him. That was sick. Big up Cage Warriors, Cage side. You know what's actually kind of funny? In this vlog, I was actually going to buy some new gym clothes, and some of those gym clothes was actually going to be Gymshark. What? You didn't win your fight. I did. And some of those clothes were actually going to be, I was going to cop some Gymshark stuff, and we actually ended up next to one of the guys who runs Gymshark, who runs the sponsorships for Gymshark as well. So that's perfect. It was destiny. So I'm going to get my hookup. Max is looking, what? Have you checked they're open first? Bro, what are you doing? This is what 2 beers does to you. Mad. Mate, forget Cage Warriors. It just went off in the streets. What the fuck? Wow. Yo, okay, so it's actually the next day. Pretty tired, it's really early, I just got up. But I forgot to end that vlog off. So thank you so much for watching. You're a f***ing legend. You're gonna make gains. I hope this video helps as many people as possible. Join the gains gang and subscribe right now. Apart from that, have the sickest day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.